And we're
gosh,
back.
That was quick.
Milking with Murray.
Milking with
So I hope you've all watched that lovely nostalgia from New Zealand
Classic.
television from the early 1980s,
Classic.
where my name was to this day I can be parodied, and it doesn't even need to be the whole phrase. You just have to start with that intonation, and I know what's coming.
Wow. That would be a little bit annoying.
You go down the dairy aisle at the shops and you get shudders, like it's...
Well, a corner store in New Zealand is called a dairy.
It is called a dairy.
Right.
Yes, indeed.
Wow.
All right.
Let's segue to Johnny. Let's not dwell on that.
It's the next morning.
Right.
And
Yeah.
your
Let's go
aim,
with some monsters.
your aim is to find some of these strange, monstrous disease.
Well, I do want to. Before we get there, I do want to ask the priest. Where do you congregate? Where do the people of this town gather to worship Aostra? I mean, Felicia. I mean, Aostra.
I don't really remember much about last night. What are we calling her?
I just think that
Fleostra.
since it creates complications, we should come up with a different name for me. It's too confusing, and I don't like this church anyway, and I don't want to be associated with.
Do we all get new names?
What about Artsoe?
Fine, call yourself whatever you want, or just don't be ashamed of who you are. Whatever.
I'm the great one.
The great one.
No, you're Sudaraf.
So much better.
But then I'm
Just-
Arse Air. No, I don't like it. I don't like it at all.
Onus. I'm Onus. The onus
Onus.
is on me.
And
Hang on, you're arse air? Oh my god, you are.
Sui.
Onus
Cat
is called.
Sui? No, I don't like this. This is a silly
No, it's
idea.
not gonna work.
Let's not do that.
No.
Alicia is
All right,
fine.
so
I don't know.
That's okay, arse air.
when you awake, you decided to sort of just sleep, where you laid. Where you
Delicious
passed
bacon.
out. Where'd you get the bacon from, Eustace?
Lucky, just very lucky.
Cooking over the embers of the fire from the night before.
Hey, there happened to be some drumsticks and...
So before the priest comes to meet you, he seems to be running late, and an older woman who you didn't see the night before sidles up to you and says, "Hello, I heard you might be assisting our priest Eldred with our animal problem."
No, I think he's going to be
You have an
assisting
animal
us.
problem?
Right. I'm sorry. It's very rude of me. My name is Adela.
Adela.
Don't need to
I
yell.
am,
I think we're doing most of the heavy lifting, in fact, rather than assisting. Isn't that what we said we do?
well, that
Yeah.
doesn't
Gods.
particularly surprise me. He's not a particularly competent priest.
Oh, I turn to Felicia.
Felicia.
So, perhaps better recruitment would be in order. Yes. Why do you say that?
Well, I'm not sure, but I think perhaps I could help you more than he can.
Really?
I'm
Why?
something of a healer.
Which god do you follow?
Oh no, I don't particularly go in for gods much.
You're in good
Yes, they're a
company
bit
here, then.
overrated.
Very well.
To tell us, do you have some insight into what's happening?
Well, I have attempted to assist these animals, and they don't seem to respond to any healing spells I know. But there is a woman who trained me. She lives outside of the village. She isn't particularly trusted by the villagers here.
Is she ugly?
Oh no, but she's very, very wise in the ways of magic.
What's her
and
name?
The priests have claimed that she's an evil witch and not to be trusted, but she really isn't. She's just misunderstood.
What's her name?
Is it Felicia? I'm just still like hungover from the night before.
Her name is Uzora.
Ezora?
Uzora.
Oh, and is she old? And does she have two sisters?
It's Ursula. Yeah, listen to you dark crystal.
No, Zora,
let it
isn't she
go.
the Strands of Fate? There's like 3 sisters that weave the Strands of Fate. And Azora is like one of the older ones in the...
Oh, wow. It's not something Johnny was leading towards.
Yeah,
No?
I don't know,
No.
but
Don't
sounds
recall.
cool.
That's
Does
cool.
now.
The Norns?
Yep.
No,
Can
not
you-
the Norns. The Norns.
Direct us. Can you direct us to where she is? And we would definitely
Clotho,
talk to her.
Lachesis, and Atropos are the 3 in Greek mythology.
But I think there's another... and we'll tell her.
It's exciting.
Yeah.
Direct us
She
to
lives up on the mountain. You see this hill over the town. There's a tor, a white tor, which is why our town is called Weisfels, in
I
fact.
love a tour.
And she lives up there. I could take you to her if you would
Yes,
like.
yes. We will
Is it
be
a-
Yes,
almost
please.
ready.
How
Wants us to share
steep?
some of his bacon with us.
We
will
bring our own
prepare
bacon.
ourselves.
This poor pig.
If you could guide us there, that would be most appreciated.
If... I'm sorry, but if you are criticizing a priest for not being able to perform healing, and you are not able to heal, how is he any less competent than you?
Well,
Do you have one of these animals that's been afflicted?
I do not.
Oh.
I do not, no. But
Holy cow.
there are others in the village who do.
Maybe we could take a look at one and then we could compare notes with you and Uzora up the hill.
Good idea.
Certainly.
It seems like
that is
you
fine.
saying you have more power than a priest, but
Oh
you're
no,
not- you don't have any power
Well, no,
to
I-
heal. Then
What is
how
the
is
source
your
of your
word
magic?
any better than his word?
Yes.
Oh, this is so confusing.
Eustace, it's not something that you compete with.
I don't
We just
believe
try
that.
our
competence.
best.
Stop the yelling.
You can see for yourselves
Sorry.
whether you believe these animals are sick at all.
Oh,
Perhaps they do not respond to healing because they are not ill, per
If
se.
only we had a healer of our own.
Baroness can
Looks
heal
down in the
things.
dirt and is just like hungover as all hell.
He's like,
Unlike everyone else, he
drawing,
just.
drawing circles in the dirt with his bare toe because he doesn't
Can
have
I just say,
shoes.
I rolled a constitution
take
roll
us
of my
to the
own,
old woman. Take us to the ugly old woman.
and I rolled a 3 for my constitution, so I'm really not feeling it.
Oh, nice.
You wretch. I think, do we want to go and see an animal?
Yeah, go and see an animal first.
Okay.
Show us an animal on the way to Uzora.
I think we could probably find some on the way. Let me see. And she sort of just starts wandering off.
Follow.
I quickly grab a piece of bacon from Eustace's pile and yeah, like some sort of drink, whatever he was drinking, and scull it. And I'm ready.
You eating bacon in front of the pig. Man, that is harsh.
Oh, don't care. Oh my god.
Oh, that is... Yes, okay. Yeah.
You have such a long way to go, Felicia.
Don't call me Felicia. Only call me Felicia to other people. I have a name, you know.
Felicia, you told us that's what we should call
No,
you.
Aostra. Just... Oh my god. She stomps up.
Why? I don't. I thought she was a yacht.
All right.
What happened?
So are you going to travel with this
Yes, we're following.
healer woman?
Yep.
Yes.
All right.
We're following.
Not going to wait around
Yep,
for
yep.
the priest of Aostra?
No. Definitely
No.
not.
All right. So she takes you out along a sort of a,
Is
a
it windy
well-worn
and
dirt
cold
pathway.
still? Yeah, a bit cold.
It's cool, yeah. I mean, I don't think it's quite as snowy and freezing as it was where you began.
We're making
but-
progress.
Yeah, it's certainly chilly. So you come sort of to an area that's been fenced off a little bit more rigorously than other fields you've gone past, and Adela gestures out into the field, and you can see there's a very large bull, or what looks like a bull, out in the field, and she said, "This cow has been afflicted. Perhaps you would like to examine it, but I do say you must take great care. It is quite aggressive."
I climb the fence and jump down on the other side.
Nice.
I watch from the safety of behind the
watch.
fence.
Yeah.
Put the monk forward. Let him dodge all the bullets.
Yeah. Are you walking towards it or just sort of?
Nope, I'm just standing there on
Yeah.
next to the fence.
I'll
It
go
doesn't
in.
doesn't seem to have noticed you.
All
You
right.
going in, Eustace?
I'll go in. Yeah, and I'll go towards the towards it.
You sure you can get over the fence? You're...
I don't need to go over when I can go.
That's a size joke.
He
the
goes through
fence.
this gap that I found.
That was lucky.
Oh.
But it's rigorously fenced off.
Lucky there was a gate.
Much more than other fields. It's not like it's sort of, cyclone fencing or something.
So are we corralling? Are we going to circle?
Sure.
Circle the...
Yeah. Slowly
Oh.
walk forward.
I'm just watching from behind the fence. I don't care where from behind the fence, as long as it's behind the fence.
Where are you,
How-
Nathan?
I'm gonna go moving up with them. But my
Yeah.
stealth, just so you know, I get disadvantage on stealth because I'm wearing plate.
Oh,
You might be what they call the decoy.
all right.
I'm also hungover, so
What,
you have these
at
groans that are
at what distance can we see any affliction?
So it looks, it looks like a bull. Like you've been told it's a cow, but it's built like a bull. Like it's
Okay.
very, big, kind of.
Does it
what do
have
you call these?
horns?
It's got its back to you, but I don't know. Maybe you could roll.
Can I sneak up on it?
Sure.
Yeah, I'll go with you trying to sneak if I can.
I won't.
I roll a 21.
Woo! I
Nice.
too rode high. 15 plus whatever I have for sneak. Stealth. Yeah, 18.
Cool. So you sneak up and get a closer look, and it does seem to have horns, but not like a bull's horns. They're sort of even more elongated and pointing forwards.
Are they some kind of aberration? Like it's a possession kind of affliction rather than a sickness?
How would you know that?
Arcana, maybe?
Are you with us? Have you joined us?
Yeah, I've been sick. Well, I'm not. I didn't sneak. I just followed you guys. But I was getting close enough to see what's wrong with this cow.
Yeah, so is there some magical effect on it? Yeah.
So Arcana, maybe religion, maybe
I've got a spell, maybe.
insight. Not sure.
I have detect magic.
Oh, yeah. You could use detect magic.
How close am I, Johnny?
Let's say you're... I don't know. I guess you're getting pretty close.
What's the
It's got
range
a
on detect
huge
magic?
paddock.
30 feet.
Oh, yeah.
30 feet for
30
detect
feet.
magic. And I've also got detect, because I got
Actually,
to pick my
maybe we
things.
should, do you guys want to open up the map?
Ooh.
And then we can just say where you are. I feel like that will make it
Is that on a
easier.
link somewhere easy, Nathan?
Yeah.
Is this in links somewhere? Oh, there.
Do you want me to send you a link?
Yeah, it's in links.
Yeah.
It's like just 4 posts up or something.
Yeah. Oh, good. I've got it.
It's the owl one, yeah?
Yep. And then
There were 2. Cow.
We're on a hockey field.
Look, I didn't have time to get an actual map. But,
Or a cow.
or a cat.
Photographic one.
Do we don't have a thingamajig though, do we?
Characters?
Do you have a mini
I don't know if I do.
loaded into your thingy?
Oops, she's outside.
Oh, I don't. I have Johnny. Why you? Oh, I see. This is the party. I don't know how to use this.
move the cow over one more and we're good. There we go.
Move what over where?
Move the cow
I have
over one.
minis for various different people. I'll bring
Cool.
some
Oh.
minis in.
There we go.
All right.
How's that?
Replace them.
Thanks, Ben.
Johnny, as we're moving in, I'd like to tie.
Marissa.
Am I
whatever.
close? Am I close to the bull thing with Derek?
Yeah, I reckon you guys are kind of in the middle of the field.
Oh, okay. We're not like right next to it.
No,
Okay.
no.
Okay.
Oh,
Who am I missing?
Faradis.
I would like to be making a
yes.
lasso.
Just Eustace, yeah.
Eustace,
I'd like to make a lasso with my rope.
There it is.
Are these squares 5 foot?
They certainly are.
I like that you call it a lasso, John, because it seems now that everyone's calling them lassos, and I'm like, when did that happen?
When did that
I've
happen?
been watching quite a lot of Coen Brothers movies, so that might have influenced.
Right.
Ooh.
No, it was always a lasso when I grew up, and then suddenly it became a
Yeah.
lasso. I'm like, wait, what? When did it become a lasso?
That's
It was
weird.
always a lasso. What?
Ooh. I'm 30 foot away, so I can do detect
I
magic.
make a rope circle.
Yeah.
All right.
I could give you the Latin or the Greek term if you like. We don't have control of those minis, Ben, is that right?
Yeah,
Oh, you should.
You just need
I
to use the
can't move
pointer,
mine.
the hand tool, maybe.
Yeah, you need to get the move
Oh.
tool. Press W.
Wow.
Which one am I, Ben?
Yeah, I
This
can't
one
move mine.
here that's moving right now.
And
Oh yeah, it's me.
oh, I can move it. Bizarre. Right,
Okay,
I am
cool.
behind Faradis.
Technology.
It's amazing.
I'm over the fence.
So I'm here with Derek. But am I like, where am I, Johnny? Do you think with Derek? Because he and I stealthed up, didn't we?
Yeah, so you guys are probably a little bit closer than the others. Where did you came in from where? Oh gosh, not that close.
Too close, a little too close.
That would be unlucky, Eustace.
Like that.
Yeah, I think that looks
Like
about
that.
right.
Okay.
I reckon next to Suno. There.
Detect
Yeah,
magic?
just like next to Suno, about there.
Sure.
Like
Could have done
not
this investigation
exactly.
from feet away. I walk round
Yeah.
over here.
The cow the cow turns and notices all of you. And
Does it cower?
No, it doesn't.
Take pun damage. Pun damage.
What do you detect with your detect magic?
Yeah, so I do detect magic.
Paradis?
While they're walking up.
Terrible joke.
The cow is not it's not a magical creature.
No.
What do you get? What information
Okay, for the
do you
duration,
get from a detect magic?
you sense the presence of magic within 30 feet of you. If you sense magic in this way, you can use your action to see the faint aura around any visible creature or object in the area that bears magic. It doesn't need to be magic, if it bears magic or is inspired by magic. And then
Has a spell running on it. Yeah.
and I learn what school of magic, if any.
Okay. So there's something magical.
Oh my god, it's Eostra, isn't it?
Going on.
It follows Eostra.
But no, there's no school of magic that you
Everyone's Eostra, Eustace.
detect.
So it
But yes,
is.
there's something magical going on. You do detect magic in the broadest possible sense.
Okay.
But he should be able to detect the school after a little while.
Yes, that's what we're doing now. So there's no school.
So,
Okay.
it doesn't look particularly happy, and let's say, I think we should. Yeah, let's.
Is it
roll,
freezing, Johnny?
Should we roll
Like,
for initiative?
so just so before we set the scene, like, is it? We're in snow right now, aren't we? Like, it's winter here and it's snowing.
Winter, but it hasn't snowed this morning, is what he said before.
Or, okay, cool.
Yeah,
yeah. But there's it's cold.
It's cold. Yeah.
And this cow has been out, assumed all night.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Excellent.
18.
Carry on. Initiative.
14 for me.
All right. Oh, I can actually roll on the thing.
Yeah.
12.
2.
Oh, yes. I critical failed.
You got a 4.
Did-
Was that? Do you roll a 1 plus 3 for your 4?
+3. Yeah.
I rolled a 2 minus 1.
Wow. So 1.
Derek?
Can you
Okay,
can you
cool.
critically fail a initiative? I hope so.
No.
Damn.
I
Derek?
hope so.
12.
You can if you want. Okay, there's initiative order. Where's the cow going?
I haven't rolled for the cow. Hang on. How do I do that?
We'll get moving.
See what you did there.
Hope he's a coward. There you go. Make me suffer, Ben.
I don't have that power within me.
No, I know. That's why we're
punning
punning to our.
The cow got 18.
How now,
Wow.
brown cow?
So
Does that beat
Does
you,
that mean
Suno?
Yes.
cow.
Yep.
Same
There
as
you go, there's
Aostra,
initiative
isn't it?
order.
You're 18, aren't you, Aostra?
Yes. My initiative bonus is +3. What's the cows?
Plus 0. So you
I
are
win.
first.
So it beat me and I have a +3. That's just bull.
I'd say
Ben.
you'd have to go last, but
I'm just triggering Ben.
I know, it's
Oh,
milky.
spawn itself.
So
Just
from the
reason
other
it.
side of the fence, just before it charges at those who are in its field, Aostra, you can do something if you wish.
Destroy them with your power.
Some preemptive strike of some kind.
From the safety of behind the fence.
So we don't know that it's magical except Nathan, and it just looks like a normal bull, a normal cow. Except that
It
it's
looks
been
kind
out
of
in the
like a
cold all
hideous cow with strange, crazy
looks like
horns
it's
growing out
going
of its
to-
head.
And it looks
So
like it's going to
I missed
attack
that last
them.
bit.
Scales
It's sort
on
of
it.
got protruding, like,
Antlers.
antlery fang things out the top. Not fangs, they're teeth. But yeah,
Like,
Can I have a-
tusks.
tusk things out of the top of its head.
Okay,
Does it
and-
look
and
like
looks
the
like
cow?
It's going to attack my... It's my turn.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Yes. What would you like to do, Ben?
Oh no, Ben's frozen.
Ben? Ben, what do you want to do?
Ben.
Does it look like, can you hear me? Yes.
Yes.
you're back.
we're all good.
Does it look like it's going to hurt my friends and it looks really dangerous?
Yes, it looks
I-
dangerous.
Eostra casts Hunter's Mark and clambers to the top of the fence, ready to leap off and attack it in a moment if she's needed. And that's her turn. And she also says, "Watch out!"
Cool.
She almost says, "My friends," but then she sort of just gets a bit embarrassed at the end and doesn't say it. But maybe Arissa was going to say something else. And that's me.
All right. The cow charges at Eustace, the closest target, and lowers its head to strike you.
That's uncalled for.
That's not very lucky.
Rolls a 17. Is that a hit?
Oh, scraped in.
So,
All right.
and does. So you get gored to the tune of 11 points of damage.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Am I up in its antlers now, or its tusks? Am I sort of like caught up in that?
Yeah, I think so.
Cool.
That's kind of what a gore is, isn't it? You sort of get
feels like it.
lifted up.
Mm-hmm.
It sort of
That's
it might
terrible.
lift you to kind of throw you off the antlers rather than, I don't know. We'll see what happens on your turn. Whether you want to try and
Sheesh.
hold on or get away or whatever. Ressa.
Well, Arissa sees poor old Eustace get bowled and remembers somewhere from her dim, dark past that she can't remember the message that she should look to herself first. And so casts mage armor on herself. And because I cast that mage armor, which is beyond a level 1 spell, I need to cast on the wild magic table.
Do it.
Because we're doing the wild magic, I believe
Do it, you won't.
back in Ben's game, we decided that the wild magic should occur far more often on only a 1 and normal. So I think we've chosen a 1 and a 20. So it's twice as likely to occur. So here we go. Wild magic table. No, 14. So no wild magic gets unleashed. And then I'm going to run forward and I'm going to attempt to do what the Minoans used to do, and that is to touch the bull.
Touch
So I'm
the
gonna-
what?
Touch the bull. So you used to try and touch it between the horns. That was the whole thing. And then,
You're gonna do
leap over them.
Oh, I see what you mean. You're not going to do Crocodile Dundee style.
And then I'm going to grab it. And then I'm going to grab it by the horns, and I'm going to try and ride the wave. Or
Wow.
At least steer it. At
This
least
takes us so
steer
high.
the steer away. So what do you need from? I mean, I've taken my action, so I'm
That'd be
essentially
animal handling, would it?
Is that animal
next to
handling?
them. You what?
Oh no, your action.
I've taken my
hang on,
action
what
with
was your
my
action?
with my mage armor.
Casting
Mage
spell,
armor,
yeah. It's not a bonus
Yeah.
action or anything like that.
So you've
No,
acted
it's an
and
action.
you've moved. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Suno.
I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh,
I can move twice, can't I? So I'll get to here. And that's where I go.
Nice.
now there's a
you
woman who
wearing-
listens to her friends.
Are you wearing red?
It's not a bull. It was definitely called a cow. So I don't know whether that's going to be a thing.
What's our friend?
The
okay, here we go.
tusks
On my
kind of
turn.
make it feel like it's a bull, though, because
Mm.
they're kind of going up through the thing.
Yes, you certainly feel
I feel
bull-like
bull.
sensation.
Or boar. More
You
like
look
a
down at the
boar or
blood and
something.
it's just you're seeing
Yeah.
red.
Oh, I hope it's not.
It is Eustace's turn, in fact.
All right. I would like to. I'd like to shimmy down onto its back and use that lasso that I have, and
That you prepared.
and yeah, I wanna secure myself.
Yeah. I like it.
Ski the cow.
Should we do like a
I have
dex?
a halfling nimbleness.
Nice.
I reckon, I don't know. I can do as a bonus action an insight check to see. You see that isn't incapacitated, contested by their target's deception. If you succeed, you can use sneak attack against the target, even if you have advantage on the roll. So I could actually do a deceive and do a sneak attack, so he's not even expecting it. If I do an opposed deceit check, I think. If you do a contested deceit versus my something
Insight?
insight, yeah.
Is that if
Do you wanna-
if the beast is trying to deceive you and you're trying to see through it, or is it the other way around?
This is a way of insightful fighting. So it's me looking through tactics in my brain to work out the best way to approach the situation and get the advantage on it. So this is me trying to get leverage on it.
So it's
Yeah.
like you trying to be the Sherlock Holmes character in the
Yes, this must
films.
You also
Yes.
like
so
the,
you,
So we're playing chess right now, the cow and I, sitting at a table, but we're actually
You're
mind
20
fighting.
moves ahead. You're 20 moves ahead.
Yeah.
so far ahead, you took the horns at the beginning just to show no
Yeah.
weakness. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh, it was all calculated, my friend.
so
Um,
what's the
So
how does
if
that
you
work?
roll your deceit,
I roll
and
mine.
I will your deception, and I will roll my insight, and we will see who is the smarter, the cow or I.
Is deception intelligence?
It's a skill.
Wisdom.
Wisdom.
Yeah, I was just trying to work out which
No, charisma.
thing it's under.
Oh, charisma.
Is it-
Charisma, you're
is it
right.
Charisma, yeah.
You can apply anything.
What do you get? What do you get?
I rolled I got 4 all up.
The cow got 2 all up.
can I just can I say,
Opposed
in my
rolls.
head,
Boom, boom.
these two people playing chess, but they're moving everything like checkers?
Look,
It's Ugg and Thug back in the Neanderthal days.
it is a cow.
Level 3
It is a
characters
cow.
fighting.
It's not a particularly insightful beast. So you've outthought a cow with a
Yeah.
4
So I wanted
against a 2.
I want to get that rope around its neck.
Yeah, I reckon you've got it. You're tied on.
Excellent.
Awesome.
Okay, it's me.
Faradis.
Now it's a strength check.
I love that. It's how to attack a cow through its intelligence. Like, I attack
picked up
its
a
critical
cow.
thinking ability.
It's
Like,
charisma. I love it.
Its charisma's not high. It's a cow.
doesn't think highly of itself. I'm
Its intelligence is even lower. For a second, I thought I was going to be rolling intelligence.
essentially I'm just going to go along and pull out my shield, pull out my hammer, and then just just cry out as loud as I can,
Mm-hmm.
and just stand there
And
and
then
just
run the other way.
and then just notice lock myself in and prepare to strike if he comes anywhere near me after I've screamed at the top of my absolute lungs.
Right, so you're not going to help anyone.
Prepare-
You're just going to.
Well, I can't walk there. I can't walk into range because it's 30 foot away and my walking speed is 25 feet. So I can't actually.
No.
Run twice. Move twice.
Charge.
You could move a bit this time,
One,
and then so
two.
you are in range next time.
Just charge it.
I'm going to go
I'm
here.
not actually.
so
Nathan, I'm
Yeah.
not actually on that space.
No, this square isn't occupied.
Oh,
where
okay.
Like,
Well,
Eustace is
I'm
actually
kinda
on
here.
top of the
Do
cow.
cow tipping.
Oh, okay.
Tip the cow.
I'll run up and just smack it on the head with my warhammer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do it.
Or shield bash it or something.
Yeah, just tip it over. That
Ooh.
was the.
Oh yeah. What are they
18.
called? Who's the guy who?
Sorry, what was that?
18
Ooh, that's a hit.
and 7 damage.
Nice. So that was with your hammer.
I love that we're trying to kill this
Yeah.
cow. We're going to end up killing it.
You strike it
Beef. Yeah.
with your hammer.
Here,
Where are we
to
up
try
to?
and knock it out.
Yeah. All right. It's the beast's turn.
It's my turn.
Oh no, it's your turn. You're right.
Is that
Sorry.
right? Eostra
Yeah.
leaps from her vantage point on top of the fence, which is only kind of 5 foot high or something. Is it very high?
Yeah, no, it's 5 foot. You can leap.
No,
up
it's
easily.
quite high. It's very, very high.
Okay, so she
My
leaps,
character troubled to get over it.
Yeah, she leaps through the air, crying out, yeah, kind of flying into a teenage rage, and rolls a 21 to hit,
That is a hit.
causing minimum damage. 6 hit points plus another 8 hit points from her hunter's mark. So she just leaps over through the air, driving her rapier, bullfighting style, into the neck of this cow thing.
Yeah, it kind of rears up dramatically upon being struck by both Faradis and Eostra in very quick succession, and seems to be a bit upset, we could say.
Not
If it wasn't
surprised.
angry before, it is definitely angry now. And maybe Eustace, should you have to make some kind of... Oh, are you holding on or are you tied on? How much is this bucking going to cause issues for you?
Look, I don't want to really toot my
game
own
of
horn
chess.
here, but I think I am.
You're pretty nimble.
invented in this moment, rodeo
Ooh.
in its first generation.
You the inventor. The
I think
inventor of the rodeo.
maybe a dex check is probably in order.
I mean, Johnny, if you want to, we can go that path, I guess.
Just seems fair, you know. Can
And
you
I
hold
rolled
on?
really high. I rolled an 8, but I do have advantage at the moment
Oh yeah.
because I'm on top. Could I get a little wheedle and help myself because I'm roped in?
Oh yeah. All right. Since you got a rope to hold.
What do you think that looks like? Is that an advantage on my
Advantage.
terrible dice rolling?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You could roll terribly
Come on,
again.
you dice are terrible. 20, but not natural. Not a natural, but
Oh.
still, I'll take it. Oh yeah, the rope. And I
The
say,
rope
oh
holds.
yeehaw. And thus the quote was made.
Nice.
All right, and it's gonna flail around at Faradis and Eressa. So Faradis first, 19. Is that what's your AC? Oh, your AC is 20 now.
How's it 20?
Is that
He's
right?
got plate mail.
Plate
He
mail.
doesn't have plate mail. He has a breastplate.
He has a breastplate.
No,
Oh.
he has a breastplate.
Breastplate,
Breastplate.
Nathan. Plate mail's like $100,000 or something. Yeah.
All right.
What's your AC?
How do you find? I just got
don't think
plate.
it's going to be over 19.
No, it's going to be with chainmail is 18.
I mean, it's really only going for his breasts anyway.
Breastplate, AC 14. I don't know if does it help or not help, I suppose.
Yeah, plus whatever the...
Plus Dex.
No, I don't have dex.
Oh.
Either way, it'll probably
So
hit.
14 AC. But the shield gives you something?
Yeah,
Plus
the shield will
2.
give
Plus
you
2.
more.
16.
So that's
Plus 2.
16.
You would still hit.
Yep, so 19 is a
Yep.
hit.
I remember when a helmet was plus 1. Oh,
Yeah.
love a helmet.
So
Yeah.
you take 15 points of damage.
I'd like to thank Ben for lowering my AC enough to where I get hit,
Enraging
and then
the cow.
That's a 25 is a definite hit on Eressa.
Yeah.
For another 15.
You'll be fine.
Oh.
Yeah, that hurt.
How many hit points do people have? Quite a lot.
Yeah, I got 21.
No one's dead yet, but
That's
These
all
people are
right.
looking quite ill.
Yeah.
All right. Eressa, What would you like to?
Aressa leans forward and...
No, you're Suno.
You're Suno.
Oh, sorry.
Taking over my character's name. Like, I know we
Sorry,
changed names, but I don't think we were like,
changing their
call myself
names.
your name. I'm going to cast. Yeah, I'm kind of angry, and my anger takes the better of me. I'm going to cast Chromatic Orb. So I'm going to throw a little ball, I don't know where it came from, of energy into the head of this bull. So I need to make a... it's ranged? Yeah, ranged. Here we go.
It's not very ranged, though. It's very close.
Yeah, but I've got to make a ranged attack. That's +5. Oh my god! Natural 20.
Wow.
Critical damage.
I also roll a 20 on the wild magic table. So I just rolled double natural.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Whoa.
So there's a wild magic effect as well.
There's a wild magic surge. So I now roll a D100 and the magic effect
This
goes
will be
into...
good.
So I'm using
And
the...
it is also channeled through your character, too. So whatever your character's god thing is.
Yeah. So, okay. So the damage is going to be 6d8 of lightning damage. Is double damage. So it's 3d8 normally.
Yeah.
So let's do that.
Does it come out as lightning damage for you, though?
Well, it was... I think so, because lightning lure. So there's this kind of a
4-inch diameter sphere. Okay.
Yeah, but does that kind of... Is that your character's god?
Yeah.
Like,
So the lightning lure. The first one was vomit, which was sort of that, and then
yeah.
You do double damage, yeah? You do double the dice of damage.
Double
so
dice, yes,
does
so
it get a
68.
save?
And it's not going to hit
Get a
Elstra or anything
save?
because it's tiny.
Yeah, it's 4-inch. Yeah. So,
I love
you want
that
what do you
you're
want? Do you
worried
want the
about.
damage first or the wild magic first?
Damage.
Ooh, damage
Might kill
first.
it.
Damage.
Then we work out if
Okay,
he's-
here we go. Damage is 14 plus 23.
You say
40 plus
23?
23
37.
damage.
No,
23
23
total.
is the total.
14.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, sorry.
23 in total.
It had exactly 23 hit points.
All right.
Yes!
You got it.
Really wanna-
So I think
But
a
the
little
wild
bit
magic.
like the wild magic effect. Rolling a D100
Yeah.
is
Murray
a
becomes the cow.
97 and a 97
that's not
on
necessarily a
the
good thing.
wild magic effect. According to this version, is I'm surrounded by faint ethereal music for the next minute.
Oh, that's literally
Yeah, that's a wild
right
effect.
now.
So I think that in my rage, whatever god I am, becomes embodied a bit like I sort of become my god as this bull has gored me for 15 hit points of my 27 total.
Love it.
And like, how dare you touch me? And I throw this ball of lightning into its face,
Nice.
which drops
Oh,
it.
wow.
And then
Kind of
That's not very
semi-man
friendly.
face.
yes, which is completely not the friendship friendly person that I am.
That's
What does
cool.
your character look like in his true kind of form?
Ooh.
I think she's probably like lightning come to life. So essentially just crackles and
Whoa.
is like a living lightning
Whoa.
a lightning strike. So it's sort of
That's cool.
which would be quite intimidating. Lightning that speaks. Certainly the last thing this cow saw is now it's now dinner and steak, medium well.
Really hungry all of a sudden.
You're like, and we fixed that mama's cow.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Electricity cooks things from the inside out.
I have
Is that
microwaved
right?
it.
So when the lightning comes down, you actually, is that right? You cook
It hits
from
the highest
inside.
point. It hits the highest
needs
point
to
on the
exit.
thing.
It'll exit
Yeah,
via
but-
one hoof, apparently.
Yes. So, Murray, did you make a perfectly overcooked steak or undercooked steak?
I feel like
What
a
are we
roll of a
talking
natural
here?
20.
Yeah, I think I get to decide exactly how perfectly cooked it is.
Or is it like, is the front of the cow well done?
You can choose which part of the cow you dine on depending on what
Murray,
your
you just
taste in the
you
steak.
push your
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
one of these to determine.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you're a more French, you're going to be eating the back end of the cow. If you're more like I'm going to have the barbecued until it's kind of beef jerky, you're at the front.
Oh,
I love it.
we've got the preserved stuff at the front. The smoked, it smoked itself, and then the back at the stuff at the back is just
barbecuey.
yeah.
It's also
Literally,
hideously demonic and
It's
Yeah,
literally
it's
smoked.
disgusting.
Yeah.
And what you're the god of like condiments now, like barbecue sauce and like.
And then I think I come
Yeah.
back to myself, having not realized that I've just embodied my own god, and I'm like, oh, I suppose we've cured that one.
Does your theme
I
song
was on
play?
that. I was
just
on that
standing
thing,
there with
hey.
her,
Yeah, I was about to say, doesn't
It was-
lightning hit the highest point on the thing, which would have I'm not saying
I
Eustace,
think
but
he went for the head, but I
Yeah.
The head,
definitely
yeah.
feel like I would have got hit by something.
Yeah, maybe you get thrown clear.
Well, your
by
rope,
the-
your rope. You probably would have let go of your rope.
Would you let go?
I
or
think
would
my
you-
rope would have burnt. I reckon it would have just sizzled. Like at least the loop on it would be completely burnt.
Eustace
And I'm just
Hostilities
holding,
3D
like, this
chess.
burnt end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just holding half of the rope.
Exactly as I predicted.
Eos's just standing there with her rapier sort of just like stuck half in the ground, just like mouth open, staring at Eressa.
Yeah, and there's kind of like you can all hear a fanfare from you don't know where,
distance.
which is the wild magic.
magic.
Adela, this old woman who's with you, looks particularly shocked by your methods of investigation.
Why did it attack us?
I told you it was aggressive, didn't I? You should have taken more care.
Yeah. Sorry.
I think we should move quickly. Take us to Asura. I think that's the best idea.
She says like biting a steak.
Shouldn't we at least investigate this creature since we've taken the time to immobilize it?
I
Yes,
think
I'll
we
get my
probably
knife.
shouldn't be anywhere near the scene of the barbecue when the farmer comes to investigate what happened to his cow.
I just have a quick little look at it as we're leaving, like sort of.
Sure, you could
I'd like to get my
investigate.
arms in and have a look.
Investigation's more like collecting knowledge in the town. Perception is probably all there is.
Sure.
Since I got plus 3 of that.
Can we do it like a
Bollocks.
deep investigation into it? Like
I've
cut
got
its
7.
stomach open?
Yeah, you do that.
Yeah, you could do that.
Perception.
I mean, who else is into that kind of stuff?
Or medicine?
Suno loves meat, surely.
No, I'm vegetarian.
Yeah, so Suno would be in with me.
I'm very off-put by the way that we've handled this situation. I think that was an unnecessary death.
I think you should say that.
No, I don't.
Do you say it?
No, I don't say that.
Okay, do you look upset? Or-
Yeah, you know, I turn and walk away.
All right.
Am I aware of who I became in that moment or not? Johnny?
Obviously, something happened because I'm just like slack-jawed.
Yeah.
I
Did
reckon.
everyone else see it, or I just don't know what happened? It just
I
looked
was
over.
probably looking in your direction because I was I'm on a horse. I'm on a cow.
I had a pretty good view of it too.
Right.
Yeah.
Did I see it? Am I aware of who I
Yeah,
became, or am
I
I
think you're
completely
aware.
unaware?
Yeah, I
You
think
can-
you're.
Choose it.
Yeah. I mean, how much do you think Aressa would be aware of that moment?
Well, I think from the start, when bad things happened when we were in the village with Eustace's mum, the magic took over and the vomit just blew out. So it was almost a unconscious, uncontrollable thing. And I think being gored for 15 hit points meant that anger came out.
Yeah.
So I don't think I know what happened. It just happened, and I was angry and I wanted to hurt the cow, and then I basically embodied lightning. So you've
That's
all
so
seen
cool.
what I became, but I'm like, what happened? Well, something happened, but what was kind of.
That's cool.
So as I cut open the stomach, Aressa, did you know that what you just did?
You
I was-
changed.
I was angry, and this happened. I say,
You turned into like a lightning storm. Like the sky opened up inside you and everything came out as striking beams of explosive power.
oh,
It was amazing.
that doesn't sound friendly. Oh.
No, I don't think this cow found it very friendly at all. You almost fried Eustace too.
Oh,
My hair's still sticking up.
sorry. Oh,
Also, can you hold these intestines? There's something in them. Do I notice anything weird about the inside of the cow?
Yeah, it's a medicine check kind of thing.
Or perception? Or
Yeah.
is
Yes.
it magical? Is Nathan perceiving stuff?
Do you want to do another detect magic? Is that a?
It's not a cantrip,
So-
but it lasts an hour.
It's not a cantrip.
Do we
Yeah,
do like?
okay.
Are we
Well,
doing like
an hour.
I think. Hang on. I thought it did. I'm just opening up the spell again.
An hour? I could do.
Do you want me to roll medicine, Johnny, or do you want, or what are you after?
10
yeah,
minutes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, I need to keep concentrating. Yeah. Oh
Or
no, you haven't cast another spell.
perception? Or
I reckon just perception. Yeah.
Yeah, 10 minutes.
7.
I haven't cast another spell.
I'm just like taking things out and going, does this go here? And handing them to you, Aressa, or Iostra, or
No, I'll take it.
Whoever. I know Sue knows.
I'll take all
Whoever's-
the evidence of what I've wrought and hold each one like it's a dead kitten and go, oh, I'm so sorry. Oh my god.
Is this normal?
Yeah, does it look like that?
Who's investigating this?
You are.
Well, I'm just cutting things open. I'm not really paying attention.
Does
What
anyone
do
have
I see?
medicine? Does Farah
You want?
have
I've got medicine. Would you like a
Honestly,
medicine check
who
on
is-
the stuff
who is
you're
the
giving me?
Druidic god of some kind of
All right,
shamanistic
there we go.
medicine.
It's a 16 on a medicine check.
Yes.
Yes. That's good.
Where things go and things.
You are the god of slaughter, after all.
I hope not. That'd be God of execution. Yay!
So,
That's so cool.
Aressa, you. It seems that this cow, has been, on the inside, it is mostly
Regular
as much
cow.
as a cow should be, but you do notice there's little bits of fur and small bones and things lodged in the bowels of this creature, and cows aren't usually carnivorous.
No, right.
Carnivorous. Ugh.
Check its teeth and
Ooh, yeah.
Like, it doesn't look like it's eaten anything large in terms of animals or humans or anything.
Right,
it's
right.
like, whatever's kind of, any kind of mice in the field or something.
Right, but it's been
Sort
ingested.
of bone fragments and little bits of fur fragments and stuff. It's not
Okay. But certainly,
hard to
it has
distinguish
been
exactly
ingested.
what it was. But
Whatever
yes.
the cow has ingested it.
Yeah.
does the cow smell grass fed, or like are we talking more?
It smells good after the lightning strike.
Like, is it gamey
Can you tell me
smelling?
how different would a cow smell if it had been eating grain or grass?
Or rats?
Yeah.
What was your perception again, John?
Oh, it's really high. +4, and yeah, I got a 7.
I don't know if you know this, but he played
Overall,
chess with this cow.
You did.
We're in each other's heads right now.
So I announced that I think that this cow has eaten something it shouldn't have, and that and certainly towards Adela, that the autopsy was necessary to see the contents of the cow's stomach, and that shows us that it has eaten some kind of furry creature that cows shouldn't eat. Where has this creature been feeding?
How's your stomach?
Only in this paddock.
I think these are rats. Oh dear.
It does
Elsa's
seem
back over the fence.
possible.
Only in this paddock, you say?
I assume so, yes.
You assume so, or you know so?
Well, it isn't my cow. And actually, I don't know whether you would have a very positive conversation with the owner in the present circumstances.
Agreed. Can I search the rest of the paddock? Can I just go through it? I don't want to spend 10 minutes on every 10-foot square, but
yeah, you look for hidden treasure or traps.
Let's make an emu
Check
line.
for traps.
Traps.
What would you like me to
Sure.
roll?
Yeah, you can do it.
Yeah, should we make it a
Perception.
row? We could all line up and cover the whole area.
Yeah.
And do it in initiative order. Maybe we could just roll it, do this whole thing, actually play it out on a map.
No. Let's
No,
just roll
John.
perception.
Everyone roll perception.
Oh yeah.
20.
It's no fun.
10.
I rolled really high. I got a 7. I'm rolling really high at the moment.
I rolled a 7, which means an 8.
I also got a 7.
Well,
I think
tell me
I'm
a story,
Hey,
Johnny.
Ostra.
What does the Ostra find?
On that one area.
I don't know. Are you lucky? I guess with the was it a natural 20?
No. But I mean,
No.
it depends if I was searching the square that was the
Yeah,
relevant square for the
exactly.
thing that we were looking for or not.
Roll a
So,
1
yeah,
in.
I was
one in
I
6.
was good at searching for my thing. Yeah, do you want me to roll a d6? Do you think of a number, Johnny? You think you run?
Yep.
Is it the number 2? Because it
No.
was.
It wasn't the number 2. So yeah, no, I don't think you find anything of,
I say
of
we
any
head
real
to this
interest. You find a lot of
magical
grass.
witchy druid person.
Was there magic there on the inside? Like, because I was able to get a closer look after it died, was there anything more?
Are they magical rat meals?
Maybe a
the-
type of magic?
The creature itself has a sort of magical aura about it, but there isn't sort of any particular part of the autopsy that is more magical. Like it's just there's
An aura,
magic
yeah.
floating around it in general terms.
Right.
Something bad has happened to this cow to turn it carnivorous.
Is it a bad? Do we get a bad feeling?
Something bad happened to this cow.
When you showed up.
Eressa happened to the cow.
Something bad happened.
Before
It
we showed
died.
up, that's right.
My
struck by
Chrome's
lightning.
just
came to town.
my
The
Chrome's
gods
just crashed
came
everyone.
in
I'm just gonna have to
basically kicked its
duck out and come
butt,
back.
and now we're walking away.
Sure.
Quick, let's get out of here.
You leg it.
Yeah.
Does actually, Adela, your guide, is a healer. So perhaps she could give you some healing.
She's a
See
bit
if she
late.
has any
Yes.
faith.
That'd be handy.
I can do a bit of healing as well.
Oh yeah, do your job.
Too late for the cow.
So what's
That's right.
what's first level? What is it, 1d8 plus
20, I think.
1d8 plus 1
Is it cure
for
wounds?
cure light wounds.
for low level cure wounds?
I have
yeah.
15. Oh, hang on.
1d8
And I'm back.
plus your spellcasting ability,
Hey.
ability modifier is probably 2 or 3, I imagine, if you don't
right.
have it statted out.
Let's say 1d8 plus 3. I'll be generous
Is that to each of us?
to anyone who needs.
Oh, I think
Oh,
the three
I
of
think
us need
it's-
healing, don't we?
Well, I can heal
think I
15
need-
of my own. I've got lay on hands pool.
Oh, so I think it's just Eustace and I then.
Eustace and Faradis.
How did you just custom roll with the D20 thingy?
Do you want me to roll for you?
No, that's cool. I want to learn, Johnny. I want to learn.
There's a little d20 in the corner, and you can tell it to be a d8.
I rolled a 1, Johnny.
Oh.
That's what I
Plus
get.
3.
Oh,
3.
no.
1d8 plus 3, so you get 4.
That sounds like my luck tonight.
I get 9. So I'm still.
I'm not feeling
Well,
any
yeah.
better. I wish your faith was stronger.
Ooh,
1d8 plus. Okay.
3.
All right, shall we head off to Zoria?
Yes.
Zaria?
Uzora.
Uzora. Yeah.
Yes,
So
let
she
us go.
lives up in a cave beneath the Tor. Up the hill.
No one told me they'd be walking. Why does everything have to be so far away from everything else?
And it's all uphill.
No.
It'll be downhill on the way back.
Look at that annoyingly positive person. It's like, all this uphill will be downhill shortly.
She's back. She's back. The annoyingly positive person is back.
We could just ride the lightning.
That's right.
We could have ridden the cow up here.
Don't like lightning references.
Lead on,
That's shocking.
Adela.
Yeah. So Adela leads you up the hill.
Oh, what happened to your
and you
priest,
come-
by the way?
We left him in the town.
Don't you remember that whole thing that we
Yeah.
had a
Oh, well.
conversation?
I'm just coming out of a hangover, so I'm just like, after the fight, I'm just like, what happened to the priest? Oh, okay. Fair point.
I like it.
So you enter the cave, do you?
Yes.
So,
It's quite a well appointed cave.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if you are going to live in a cave, which sounds pretty uncomfortable,
On the face of it.
this woman Uzora has really decked it out quite nicely.
that's good.
She's got sort
I
of
like.
fur rugs and things to kind of soften some of the stone floors.
Is there a toilet?
This is D&D. No one ever uses
Surprisingly,
the
it's got
toilet.
plumbing system.
It's got a really nice kitchen though. Like,
The real magic was plumbing.
marble countertop.
And she's got a fire going in one corner and kind of a natural chimney that kind of goes up from there.
Nice.
If something smells interesting, she's cooking up. And she seems quite kind of engaged in what she's doing. She's got her back to you as you come in. But as soon as
That smells good.
you cross the threshold, she turns and doesn't look surprised that you're here. She
Nice.
says, travelers, I see. Don't get many visitors up here. Oh, Adela, how kind of you to bring these friends to visit.
Greetings, Uzora. We
That
hear
smells
you-
good.
We hear you may know something about what is happening to the animals in the town.
What has happened to the animals in the town?
But
Well, one of them
maybe we'd
exploded,
like
but
to
apart from
introduce
that-
ourselves. Oh,
Oh no, Mary's crashed.
Mary's.
Murray's
No,
lost us.
he's still in Discord.
Yeah, just can't hear us.
Oh no.
Yeah.
We can have
We'll
a quick,
take a break there.
Great.
and we'll be back
that
right
break,
after these messages. Be right back. What?
Bye.